Yeah, hi there. These comments are for LC. I'm just using your initials for privacy purposes, and you completed my integrated speaking practice test number 3 at my website, and I am Michael Buckoff, the founder, owner, and the materials writer for all of your lessons at the 7-step system to pass the TOEFL IBT. And let's take a look at what you said.
Speakers give 2 ideas about how can teachers make the learning more enjoyable and...
Now, they give 2 ideas of how can. You want to say, you don't need a question there. When a noun clause connects to the main part of the sentence, you'll say this: the two teachers discuss, or the 2 speakers discuss how teachers can make learning more
fun for the students. Speakers give 2 ideas about how can teachers make the learning more enjoyable and fun for the students.
So again, say about how teachers can make learning more enjoyable.
The first idea is the student will learn faster when they're asking the student to pick out things.
Now wait a minute. The main point here that you haven't said yet is that in order to make the learning enjoyable, teachers need to do interactive type activities which involve the students. That's a big idea. You should express that before you get to your details.
There is an example. When the teacher...
And there is an example. What is the purpose of the example? You might say, the speaker uses an example to help support the claim that enjoyable learning is better or something.
Make the number of pencil equal to the problem, so the activity.
Now, when you're speaking, you're having some awkward pauses and some hesitations in there, and you need to work on blending. You want to try to blend the different words with any thought group. Try to blend those things together. If you're not sure how to do that, go to my pronunciation lessons number 41 through 44, and you can learn more about thought groups and blending. Also, you should go to my grammar lesson focusing on noun clauses, so you can learn more about the word order of noun clauses.
Help students more concentrate in class. And the second...
They can help students more concentrate? Yeah, I don't think so.
So the activity can help students more concentrate in...
How about they can help students to concentrate? Or they can help students more to concentrate on their thing. So you can use an infinitive directly after that base form of the verb there. If you have more questions about gerunds and infinitives and how to use them, go to the grammar section of my course and study the lesson titled Gerunds and Infinitives.
Class. And the second idea is learning enjoyable can make students more friendly for their...
It's not learning enjoyable, but enjoyable learning. So put the adjective before your noun. That's going to work better.
Their teacher, make their teacher like their friend. It will help the students learning more effectively. And there is another example. The children want to go to doctor when the doctor give them some sweet. So students enjoy the class. The teacher can give them more activity.
And what kinds of activities? Part of the key here is interactive activities. So you didn't really focus too much on that. So that's kind of a main point that you missed. So it could be that you couldn't understand it, you couldn't make sense of it, but for whatever reason, you didn't really get this. This is the main idea you should have mentioned in the beginning. The 2 speakers discuss how to make learning more enjoyable by including interacting teaching. The interacting or interactive, the interaction thing was a very, very big idea there. So you kind of missed that. So as I pointed out, you're having some problems with delivery and also some problems with language use. And in terms of your topic development, you left out a key idea. So your score here, I'm going to put you at 2.0 out of 4, or 15 points out of 30 on this particular practice test. Now, for the purposes of our class 2.0, that's going to put you at 70% on this assignment. All right, anyway, thank you very much for submitting your practice test. Now you know a few things. You know that you want to work more on your thought groups and blending, right? You know that. You know you can go to my course to learn more. You also know you're having some problems grammatically with noun clauses, gerunds and infinitives, and also word order. So you want to make sure you study those areas and try to improve a little bit in those areas and make sure that you catch the main point of the lectures you're listening to. You can go to my listening lesson number 1 if you want to review note-taking and listening, and I do have some really good tips on how you can improve your listening comprehension. So go to listening lesson number 1.